You scored on a shot from the point. Sergey scores on a shot from the point. Was there any talk in here about you getting more pucks to the net and just getting some shots on goal?
Yeah, obviously we want to get more puck to the net, but we need a net front present to make sure Oscar doesn't see the puck. And I think tonight we did a better job at it.
What did the coach told you before third period?
Pardon me?
What did the coach told you before third period?
We didn't have a great second period. We didn't play our way. We were running around a little bit, and we had to settle down and make sure we get back on track and play our way.
We definitely got away from it and didn't play very good hockey. We were fortunate to come into the third being tied and give ourselves a chance to win.
What did go on there in the second period when they took over?
We just got away from our game. What's made us successful the last few months here, and managing the puck and being smart with the puck. We didn't do that. We were not getting pucks deep and shortening the ice for them. And, when you do that for them, it's a dangerous situation.
You guys came out a lot better in the third period. Is a little bit of that the relief and the energy that comes with being able to survive that period?
No, I don't think it was anything about relief or anything like that. It was just learning from our mistakes. We talked about what we did wrong and what we got away from in the second, and wanted to rectify that. And Stalzy's line started us off great, and the first shift of the third period, and we just built off of that.
Did you have any sense you guys were playing to save your season in the third period, Mark? You get down 3 games to this team. That's an awfully deep hole.
No, I don't think you look at it that way. It was just, it was a 20-minute game at that point. We weren't thinking about it. If we don't win this period, then our season could be over. We're just thinking play our best hockey and let the score fall at night.
Well, I mean, we felt like we've played well enough to at least earn a split in Detroit. It didn't happen. We've been in this situation before against Washington. And really, I mean, it's the cards that you're dealt. We had to go out tonight and win tonight, and that's where our focus is.
I know the fans feel like the momentum shifted a little bit between the two teams. Does it feel like that way for the players too after you win a game like this?
I think that obviously you enjoy this, but they're going to be better, come Thursday night, and we're going to have to be better.
Talk a little bit about Thursday night's game. I mean, obviously that has a chance to even up the series and get back to Detroit.
Yeah, we have a chance to make it 2-2. Obviously, that's our goal, and we're going to have to be at our best to beat them. They're a great hockey team.
How important was it to get off to the early lead? I know they came back and regained the lead, but just to get that first goal and kind of feel the game a little bit.
Well, I mean, it instantly gets the crowd in, and gets the crowd behind you. It's energetic. I think that we did a great job of corralling that energy and getting out of the first period tied 2-2.
You know what? I think it was more of a more of a chess match tonight. I mean, I thought both teams stayed within their game plan so well, and it was going to come down to one shot, and it did. I think one of the reasons Detroit has so much success is that they never deviate from their game plan. They never do, and it's something that we can learn from. I think the guys did last year, and I think we're getting better at that as playoffs go on.
Power play, but I mean, Gonchar shot here in front of the net. Matt Cook seemed to be pretty motivated to pay the price in front of the net, but do you have to get more consistent in that as a group at that? Because it looks like Detroit, all 4 of their lines do it, right?
All 4 of their lines do it. They go hard to the net. They put pucks there. They battle hard, and you see, if you see most of the goals scored in the first 3 games, most of them are, just a couple feet out. So. And people always say it too. There's not that many pretty goals in the playoffs, so that's something that we're getting better at.
You talked about knowing it's going to come down to a 1-goal game. When that goal is for you guys, the third, can you just talk about that feeling a little bit to get that lead in the third period, and what that feeling of relief, or what is it?
Well, I mean, it's I wouldn't call it relief because I don't know how many minutes are left. I think 8 or 7. I wouldn't call it relief. I would call it, I'd call it a good shot and a good goal. But that's a lot of time left in the hockey game. So you can't breathe a sigh of relief. It's just you just keep going. You keep playing your game and trying to move forward.